This is Grave Cinema again here. This is my roommate, and we're going to be doing another reaction video for you. We just saw the new Scream.
It was so good.
It was great. You'll be seeing this long after that, but we just saw it. And I loved it.
Yes.
It was great. It made me feel things. And I can't wait for the next one.
Yes. I'm probably by the time you guys see this going to have seen it several more times because I'm probably going to drag people to go see it when I go to Florida. I wish I could just drag you like 7 more times at least.
I'm sure you wish you could do that.
Well, yeah, because I just said it.
I know, I'm sure of it.
It's midnight here tonight, and we're tired.
Yeah, I was...
She was fighting Arkham people.
I was busy playing a Batman game,
bastards.
and she was busy doing some packing, but now we're going to do one final reaction here before she goes for however many we've done. I think it's maybe the 12th one we'll be doing, and that'll last me for a while until you get back.
Hang on, look towards me. Just do it. I got you. Got. Come here, you bastard. Ah, here we go. You had dog fur in your hair. You're welcome, I'm hoping.
Probably because of the dog.
Yeah. And it's my dog, so I feel bad.
So, after seeing that, I was put back in the slasher mood, and I was reminded of Kevin Williamson and how he's a great writer and does some good stuff in the horror genre. And he wrote another slasher movie around that same time. And that movie was I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Ah! Okay.
You've never seen this, have you?
No, you have watched it before down here, but I only caught bits and pieces because I was...
doing other things.
Yes.
Yes.
It's one of those days I was actually like focused and capable of doing stuff.
So this is going to be a first time reaction for her for viewing the full film, aside from the little bits and pieces. I've seen it before. I saw it when I was young and saw it a year ago.
I know the
for a
basic
rewatch.
premise, where there was a thing that happened and then the guy comes back or some shit like that. I don't know.
Sure, that works.
Something happens. I know it has Sarah Michelle Gellar in it.
Yeah, Buffy.
And the chick, oh, what's her name? I know her face.
Yeah, that chick.
The dark hair.
With the dark hair, yep. That chick. The only one. The only one chick with dark hair. Yeah.
You're a twat muffin sometimes, you know that?
Sometimes. Jennifer Love Hewitt, I believe.
That's
is
the
name
one
you're
I'm
thinking
trying
of.
to think of. Thank you.
Yes. She is in this, as well as part of the main cast.
Doesn't it have like Freddie Prinze Jr. in this or
Yes.
something like that? Isn't that how he and Sarah Michelle Gellar met?
Yes.
Aren't they married or some shit like that?
Yes, they are. They're happily married still, even after all this time later.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is sweet. And then they did Scooby-Doo together.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because Matthew Lillard was in it, who was also in Scream.
Matthew Lillard's great. So, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It is from '97. It is a slasher film.
And it's
part
from
of the
the
revival
90s.
during that time.
Which, as we all know, is the best decade.
It is.
Because we grew up in it.
Yes, every decade, the decade you grow up in is always the best decade, no matter who you are. So, for us, that is our decade. So,
Yes.
without further delay, we are going to start our reaction to I Know What You Did Last Summer. First time reaction for her. So, let's get to it. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I know what I did last summer, too.
What did you do last summer?
Hang out in this living room with you.
Sounds about right. Kevin Williamson.
Yay! Are you contemplating suicide?
Don't we all when we're just precariously sitting off of the edge of a cliff?
No. I don't precariously sit off edges of cliffs on purpose because
It's fun.
I feel like my vagina's falling out and it's not fun for me. The vertigo feeling, yeah, it doesn't happen in my head, it happens down there and it's not okay.
Do any of you get vertigo in your vagina? I'm curious now.
It also happens when you play video games and you jump off of tall things and I start to creep out. I'm just like, oh my god, that's really high up. It also happens when I play Minecraft. It's not fun.
Alright. Minecraft gives you vertigo vagina. You heard it here.
I am not ashamed. That's swimsuit right in the middle is really cute.
Buffy!
Oh, no, figures.
I know the actress is Sarah Michelle Gellar, but she's always Buffy to me.
She was born for this. I had no idea her breasts were so.
Yeah, you did.
Through art, I shall serve my country.
And I will try to retain world peace. Oh, look at that.
Oh, you can just see the other girl's hatred in her eyes. Oh, that's funny. She ends up with Freddie Prinze Jr., but she's dating the other guy in the movie.
Is little Miss Crocker getting sauteed tonight?
Veronica Vaughn. Billy Madison, she was in that.
Ah, yes.
Teacher.
Don't I have a nice bag?
Thanks, Max. We didn't know I have this mental block. Can't get this slime.
That's Leonard from Big Bang Theory.
I don't watch Big Bang Theory, but I'll take your word for it.
Totally
To
him.
our last summer of immature, adolescent decadence.
We didn't have that any summer.
That is absolutely true.
Hey, let's move down to Dawson's Beach. Is that right?
Dawson's Beach.
Is that a nod to Dawson's Creek? Okay.
Yeah.
When they hear over the radio that this lunatic killer's escaped from an insane asylum, he's got this long,
The hook.
sharp hook for a hand.
That story has been told so many times over the years.
That's not the way it goes.
It's not.
Okay, the boy goes for help and the girl stays in the car.
No, the boy goes and does the thing where he says, "I'll be right back," and goes to check out the scary noise.
No, he wasn't decapitated.
They can't agree.
He was gutted with a hook.
We already saw it, but Urban Legends is another good slasher that came out around this time.
Yeah, that one really fucked with me too.
So if you like slashers, I recommend that one.
By that
Yes.
time,
Really,
I
really
was
good.
just where that you impregnate me with the first of 3 children.
Reading.
Before you head
Yeah,
out to rehab.
fun time.
And then, until you have
I'm sorry, there's nothing sexy about a girl looking at a guy going, "I'm going to let you impregnate me." That just takes all the fun out of it.
Where'd you go?
It's like it makes it a job. Like, your goal is to give me a baby.
Hey, you don't really
I guess it depends on how much the guy really wants that too.
Please, it's really a phallic symbol.
Oh,
You know, I feel like there should be a little romance there too. It shouldn't just be like,
They'll light a candle.
You don't have to. You can always ditch this plastic and,
oh, are they gonna break rule number 1? They're breaking rule number 1. Foolish mortals! This came out after Scream, right?
Yeah.
See, you should have watched Scream. You'd have learned. And on a beach too.
Yeah, the sand.
It's
you don't
everywhere.
Get
Ugh.
places.
Listen, I love beaches. Okay, they're one of my favorite
Whose car
places.
is this? No, nobody
I like
drives my
boardwalks.
car but me.
I love to be able to hear the sound of the ocean and walk with my feet in the water when I can. There is no way I will ever have sex on a beach.
trash valve.
Come on, come right in the back.
Not even if I'm drunk. Not happening.
Nobody drives my car but me. You got that?
That just sounds vaguely Buffy-esque. Drives in the fucking road.
Yeah.
Road.
Oops.
Gee, I wonder if that's gonna come back to haunt them later. It definitely feels like somebody's going to come back and haunt them later.
I mean, it's not the most complex of plots in this movie.
Jesus Christ, get the fucking car!
I hope we didn't kill it.
Fuck that. Let's go.
Baby, you should hope you did kill it if it were a deer.
Oh my god, we hit a boot. Where's the foot?
But I thought,
I didn't see it.
I fucking love that line from scary movies. I know. His face looks pretty fucked up.
Well, if you got hit by a car, your face would be pretty fucked up too.
More
Please
than
avoid that. I like your face the way it is.
I shall try.
Thank you. Accidental manslaughter will still get you.
about what? He was
You could just say he ran in front of your car and you had no time to react.
accident. You weren't drinking or speeding.
Let's try to stay calm.
Panicking dumb kids.
Focus.
Don't you get it?
If there's some of him on the car, there's some of the car on him. They're gonna trace it back to you. You're looking at a hit and run.
I don't have the family or the money to get me out of this.
Honestly, they could have just said he ran in front of the car while they were driving.
Seriously.
Yeah,
This is your future, Julie.
they're really overthinking
Think
this.
They really are.
But we have a story to tell.
And this is what happens when you let teenage boys be in
The
charge.
guy's already dead.
You should listen to both of the girls. Seriously, you could have avoided all of this trouble. Did you put the guy in your car and carry him to the docks? Is that what you did?
Easiest way to dump a body.
He doesn't want to die. The first kid's gonna die now? Because it looks like he's gonna die now.
Gotta remove the evidence. The eyes!
What, do you think he can't swim? Yeah, she's disgusted with you now. And you two, you done.
Look at that old laptop.
Yo, it's time to go.
I'd have personally stayed at school if I were her. I might never have gone home. Ever again, for that matter. And look at that 90s hat. Oh my goodness.
That hat is a hat.
He's so 90s.
Julie? Are you on drugs?
Where's Daddy?
Looks like he's not there.
Your father must be turning over his grave.
Ooh, Daddy's dead.
Daddy's dead.
Oh, that's a threatening letter. It's handwritten and not postmarks.
I know what you did last summer.
I know, you were there too. Let me guess. You don't lock your doors, do you?
Why would we lock our doors? Nothing bad ever happens here.
So either you're gonna be the final girl or you're gonna be the first to die.
Look what the cat drug in.
Elsa,
Overalls.
you know what? I need to talk. Did you guys break up?
Yeah?
Hey! What are you two doing here? Yeah, what? Now! Look, shit, we got your little letter. What the hell are you talking about? Don't fuck with me, Max! You saw us that night. What the fuck are you on?
Well, if he was the killer,
Fuck!
you definitely just gave him a reason to pick you
Don't you
first.
test me, motherfucker!
Now don't tell me they're gonna kill Leonard. What did he do?
He was there.
He didn't know what happened. He didn't know there was even a person involved. Well, the hook's missing.
Indeed it is. Wonder where it's gonna wind up.
I feel like it's gonna be in him.
You think?
Yep.
Why do you think that?
Well, because they're focusing on him. What I don't understand is why, because he did nothing wrong.
Looks like he was the first to go.
Poor Leonard. Were you gonna be victim too?
Hello?
Ooh. Oh, the
Coin flip thing.
yeah, it's a thing. It dinged.
If I were you, bro, I'd put some fucking pants on. Because right now, you hella vulnerable.
Hey!
You and your six pack. Now you have a six pack too, but I'm eating this brownie.
Just you and me, pal.
Somebody's stealing your car. Gonna run you over with that, you know that, right?
Max, you're fucking dead.
Yes, he is, actually.
You're not wrong about Max, yeah.
Oh, are we gonna actually be... No, we're just gonna try and outrun an automobile.
You're
you are
supposed-
doing serpentine, which is...
Sideways.
I mean, you could just Alright.
Just stay behind a column like that.
Jump, dumbass!
Zoom, zoom, motherfucker. Whoa, rocked his world.
Stop me! Stop me!
Why would he help you? There's his hook. Oh, is he using a hook because he heard someone yell about the guy with the hook hand? I mean, like, do you think that's a thing that the directors did on purpose?
Probably.
For the 40th fucking
Didn't kill him.
time, I couldn't see his face.
What I want is for you and me to just...
Listen to me, Ray, okay? I want you to get something. There is no you and me.
Atta girl, use the stairs.
Net search.
His articles are about David Egan? Yeah, or at least mention him. Should pull up anything with his name. Survived by his mother Claire and sister Melissa Egan of Marable County. They live in the sticks. What do you think? What do we got to lose?
Your lives. It's really the sticks.
What if they're waiting for us? You know, Jodie Foster tried this and a Skid Row serial killer answered the door.
Let's just go wander around the back.
Or some Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And breaking and entering to our crime spree?
She's flighty and shifty and looks agitated.
One guy, he stopped by not too long after David's death, and he came to pay his respects. Do you remember his name? Billy. Did he have a last name? Blue, Billy Blue. It was an accident.
Jumping in the water wasn't
Killed a man and then ruined the lives of everyone he knew. I don't think we're that powerful, Julie.
Yeah, you are.
You're giving us way too much credit.
No, you're not.
Hey!
She's suspicious.
We used to be best friends.
You helped her commit murder.
We used to be a lot of things.
You should have locked your door.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I don't know what it is. I couldn't agree with you more as a county.
First time Michelle Gellar was dying and shit.
She can't always be Buffy.
Or that Simply Irresistible movie. Is in your room, you dumbass?
This, Scream 2, The Grudge.
She was in The Grudge?
Yes.
Oh, I never saw that one.
She was in The Grudge. We can add to a list.
Oh, you gonna be a pervert before you kill her?
You and your hair. Just so pathetic. You can leave now. So very pathetic.
What a good sister you are. I never understood the point of throw pillows.
So you can throw them away.
Okay, but then you gotta put them like back on the bed and...
I don't know.
That's not a throw pillow. We actually use that.
Yes. A ghosty pillow.
Who's surprised? So did you just stay in her room all night then, you creeper?
Hey, Psycho's got a psycho, you know?
The crown somehow made it to her head. And he cut off her hair.
Right now he's wanting to punish them. It seems like ran the one guy down, cut off her hair. 7 years bad luck, girl.
There's a really cute shirt on her.
It is. Bouncy, bouncy.
Something in your trunk there. You should just get out of that car. How much do I bet Max is in your trunk?
Yeah, with some crabs.
Really?
Pretty impressive. It's not even any
And he
goop.
was there, goddammit, and he was wearing your jacket, Barry. Why would he try to run you over? Why did he make coleslaw on Helen's head? He's fucking with us. He's just out there and he's watching us and waiting. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Don't you know better than to call out the killer?
He's behind this. How many fucked up fishermen are out there? Look, he's after
Why
me
would you
too.
do that?
Okay, so if it's not Fisher Boy here, who is it and how do we find him?
We think his name is Billy Blue.
How do you know that?
It's July 4th, Ray. Okay, this is his day. Whatever he has planned is gonna happen today unless we stop him.
Come on, Julie. Don't you see?
I feel like you're not gonna get
It's
to
that
stop
moment
him.
where we have to make a decision.
It's a nice cut.
Yeah.
Very 90s dress.
Barry! Barry! Over there!
That's not obvious.
It's the killer.
Don't follow him. Oh, you're gonna go over that one, you idiot.
But he has to protect her. He must go after bad guy.
That's how he dies. Fisherman Town, so many slickers.
Yeah, so many funny little hats.
Oh, there he is.
Surprise, bitch. It's me.
Your brother didn't kill himself, Missy. I saw him, I was there, and whoever sent this was there too.
What do you mean you saw him? Where? Where did you see him?
He was crossing the road. We hit him. It was an accident.
He had Susie tattooed on his arm.
Tattoo? He doesn't have a tattoo on
I
his arm.
saw it on his
You
right
didn't say
forearm.
anything.
Get out of here.
Doesn't have a tattoo on his arm?
Oh my God.
He's not
It
dead.
wasn't your brother.
Your brother did commit suicide. Your brother got murdered by the guy that they hit. Your brother got murdered by the guy that they hit.
I'll be up on the balcony.
And a hook, Barry. I saw it. It was a big, huge hook.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
She's gonna witness her death.
Very nicely done, ladies.
That means that guy's just a regular raving psychopath.
Last year's winner.
Look, he's all alone up on the balcony.
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb choice. I'd have stayed down in the crowd personally.
Tell me what you think. You ain't seen the best of me yet.
She's thrilled to be there.
Forget the rest.
He's so he's there now.
Stay behind me, okay?
All right, ladies, raise the speed.
There's nobody up here. I gotta tell you, this is really not my idea of a funny joke. You
He
know?
was here.
Who? Who
The
was
fisherman, he killed Barry.
Barry?
She didn't look carefully enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you take your seats, false alarm.
Did this fisherman guy use the same hook to cut all your hair off?
No, we used scissors, asshole.
There was a real asshole
Look,
comment.
okay,
Well, we're gonna have to take the alley.
Oh, you gonna kill the cop too? 'Cause that doesn't seem wise.
Oh, Jesus. Listen, I'm just gonna be a minute, all right? I want to see if this fella needs help.
The fella in a rain slicker?
Yeah.
When it's not wet out?
It's just a guy who needs help.
What's the trouble?
That's him!
yourself a favor. Take your fucking heels off. As I know you got him on, and when he comes for you, you kick him in the balls. I don't care if he's a she, you kick him in the balls, because it's still gonna hurt. Why wouldn't you just open the fucking door? Reach out and open the... Oh my god, and you didn't take your shoes off. You were smarter than this.
Susie
Dumb
Willis
blonde.
killed, trapped in a car, driver unharmed, survived by her father Benjamin, a local fisherman.
So I don't get it. If Benjamin killed Egan, why is he going after them? Or is he just mad that they killed him and he couldn't?
He might have been the one they hit. But since his face was all mangled, you couldn't tell who it really was.
Is her sister's name Elsa?
Elsie, open the door, please! Elsie, Jesus Christ, hurry! Please!
I think so. Sounds like it.
Please! I'm being attacked!
Oh, too late.
I mean, it's kind of like all glass, not like it would have kept him out.
No. But now she got her sister killed too. Yep.
Elsa?
Her name is Elsa. Oh god. She's not a fish! It's a person!
Elsa?
Well, I know how he drags the bodies away.
I didn't need to know.
Elsa, where
I do
are
kind
you?
of want that dress though. The dress is adorable.
Yes. Oh no, death. Oh, cute dress. I understand.
Listen! Priorities. I gotta have something to break up the death.
Yes.
Because my stomach is like reeling right now.
It's like that season 3 episode of Buffy when she lost her powers. Maybe she'll get her way.
He's already coming, and the more you scream, the more he's gonna be able to find you. Oh, she at least took her shoes off.
She did?
Yeah, she's barefoot.
He hasn't got her yet.
Yet! Drop back down, you dumb shit! You're not safe. You're not safe. You're not safe. You're not safe. You need to get out. You need to get out. He's gonna find you. What'd you think he wasn't gonna use stairs? You have no way out!
There's always a way out.
He's gonna find you. Don't get distracted by the shiny lights. Don't get distracted by the shiny lights.
Look, safety.
Come on, can I get that for you? Don't stop, you dumb fuck! And that's how she dies. 10 feet from safety.
We didn't kill David Egan. It was someone else on the road that night.
What are you talking about?
I think it was Susie's father, Ben Willis. He's a fisherman. I think Ben Willis killed David Egan.
Oh, wait a second. You think this Willis guy killed David and we killed him?
Yeah, but what if he didn't die, Ray? What if he's still alive?
Come aboard. Come inside.
No, we've got to find Helen and Barry.
We will. We will.
Why does it look like you're part of this?
You went to Missy's. You're the friend. You're the fisherman.
I can explain.
Because it wasn't him.
On the boat. Inside. Hurry.
Well, now you're dead. Because he worked on the Billy Blue. He was not the guy. Get out. Get out. Get out! How'd you get those pictures so fast? That happened just like today.
1 hour photo.
In some kind of trouble, John?
Yes. Yeah, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Kids like you should be out having fun. Drinking, partying, running people over, getting away with murder, things like that.
Pinellas.
Good. I see you've been doing your homework too.
Jump in the water. You can swim?
Can she swim?
She grew up in a harbor town. How do you not know how to swim?
Ironically.
Sweet Susie. Don't go in the boat. Are you fucking stupid?
Well, she doesn't have any stairs to run up, so she has to do something stupid on the boat.
Jump off the boat! You are surrounded by water! He can't go fast after you in the water!
Welcome aboard, Ray.
Is she about to find her friend's bodies on there? I think she's gonna find her friend's bodies. Still don't understand why you didn't get called Max. Or you killed Max. Don't distract him! He's fighting! You should have just gotten out.
Open the door to me. You
Yeah.
have no place to hide.
Tell her to open the door, she'll do it.
Like, what's she in right now?
A compartment.
She's trapped. She's completely trapped.
Freezer.
That's where her friends are. He's gonna be behind you. He knows where you are though, because you put your shirt there. Just get out. Who gives a shit what he's doing? Fight to get out.
Yep. Got your friends in the ice.
No place you could keep him.
Gotta keep them fresh.
He's above you, baby. You're right above you.
Matt.
He's awake now. Oh! Ugh.
You won't be using that cocaine anymore.
No way to tell if he's really dead, though. Which is why there's a sequel to this, right?
There is a sequel, yes.
Do you have any idea why this man would want you dead? None.
Here it comes.
Is he dead this time?
They usually do.
You got 5% of them.
Great.
Great. Don't you start with me. Look, you missed her come rapping to me in 2 weeks. Yes, I love you too. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you're about to die. There's no way that much steam was created. I would just skip the shower and just go. Personally, at that point, I'd be too freaked out. Get out. Leave the room. That'd be stupid. You just wait around and lady shines.
Got you with that final shot, isn't it?
Yes! For fuck's sake! That one's worse than Scream.
Really? That one was worse than Scream for you?
Yes, the story was better in Scream. I could follow it better, I liked it better. That one was worse. Because you could feel their guilt. And you're just like screaming at them, you did something wrong.
Yeah.
You should have just went to the police.
Yeah, if you run somebody over, just, you know.
Call the cops.
Yeah.
If they're still alive, it's literally just an accident. If they're dead, then it's different.
Yeah.
But
And if
you could still do it as an accident.
with your friends, it's 4 against 1 when it comes to words, so, you know.
Yes.
Take that into account, too. So, but yes, don't be stupid, you know? Don't go throw people off piers. Especially when they're not really dead.
Yeah, especially when they probably know how to swim.
Most likely, yeah. So that was I Know What You Did Last Summer. Given the green light once Scream hit it big during 96, so then they're like, slasher genre's back.
Ugh,
And so we
yeah.
had the revival in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Yep. So we have this one, and this one did get a sequel as well, and another one that was straight to video. But yeah. What are our overall thoughts?
I think worse for me. Okay, so I definitely think it is worse than Scream, and I'm going to compare it to Scream because they're kind of like.
Worse as in not as good, or worse as in it
Worse as in it was harder to watch.
harder to watch. Okay.
Scream was easier to watch because they had no fucking right to go after Sidney Prescott.
Yeah, who gave them the right? No one.
No one. Yeah, okay, her mom might have fucked Billy's dad. That's not Sidney's fault.
You know, that's the thing about Psycho, so they don't need a motive.
I understand. Stumacher needed a motive, though.
It's peer pressure. It's far too sensitive.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I could relate better to Sydney because she didn't do anything wrong. This was just happening to her, and she was rising to survive.
Yeah.
These kids definitely did something fucking wrong.
And it was somewhat, you know, karma-like. How
And it was unnecessary.
they sinned and they must now be punished.
And on top of that, it was somebody that had already committed murder. You know? If they had just turned him in, you know, they might have figured out that he killed that other guy, and then he might have gone to jail for it. It never would have happened.
It never would have happened, but
So,
then
like,
again,
my personal
we
vendetta
never
with the
would
story-
have gotten the movie.
Right. My personal vendetta is with the story
It's based
and how I think they're stupid.
on the novel, though, as well.
As long as it isn't based on real things that happened.
Yeah, so think everyone was just adapted the novel.
Yeah. Overall, it is a really good horror film with lots of good jump scares. That being said, I
Great.
definitely think that they used the hook because of the story they told.
Most likely, that's why I told the story, to have it tie in. I do like, this had a really good chase scene, though, with
Sarah Michelle
Sarah
Gellar.
Michelle Gellar. That's a very good chase scene. So, I find that quite memorable. from this movie. The rest of it's kind of, general slasher type, fare, but that's a really, really well done chase scene. That's my favorite thing about the movie, is that chase scene. Unfortunately, Buffy had to die.
Yeah. It was a good twist, though, as to who died and who was coming after them and to why. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like Scream where it's somebody in the friend group or somebody you know. No, it's somebody you really don't know until they reveal themselves. Kind of like in the original Friday the 13th movie. It's very similar in that, which you haven't seen yet, but you already know.
I know
who did it
the
because
first one is the Mrs. Voorhees. If I hadn't known that from you watching it, I've seen Scream 1.
You saw Scream, and Scream spoils that, so that's why sometimes it's important to watch the other films first before you see the later ones where they start
Well,
to be
that was never going to happen
referential.
in this house, so...
It's okay. We'll do that eventually. She'll just know the ending. She's not going to know anything that happens before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who dies, when they die, how they die. She's not going to know that bit. But it's,
I do know that they're probably going to be having sex, though.
Probably, but yeah, I find that that's similar to this, and you find out at the end it's a parent, and somebody you haven't seen until that point. Yes.
And I find it interesting that there were 2 people that survived until the very end. But, okay, time out. Having her killed in the shower at the very end, like what? Did you just stand in there all day and wait for a girl to come in to shower?
I think in the sequel that's shown that's just a dream.
Oh, so she lives?
Well, they make a sequel and she's in it. She's still the star, so... I think horror films have a tendency to do that when they have those type of things. Like A Nightmare on Elm Street. You saw the end of that. Freddy got the car, and they're all being, at the end. Not even talked about when Nancy comes back in the third one. So sometimes the ending of these films, they can just be made dreams or
so
fantasies at the end of the first one. So they make a sequel and include the same characters. I think that's what they did with the sequel for this one.
Okay, because that really didn't make sense. There's no way that no one is going to notice some creepy-ass dude in a rain slicker standing in a ladies' shower at a college.
Maybe he snuck in.
While she was in there on the phone?
Yeah.
That's sneaky. Not even...
He has 100
that's
stealth.
Not close to plausible. Also, showers do not make that much steam.
I wouldn't think so, yeah. That's just a little bit of movie.
Yeah, there's a little bit of movie magic going. We need those to be
That's the thing about movies. They can have whatever reality they want. As long as it tells the story they're trying to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just the whole thing. Also, this movie is a really good reason not to listen to your rich playboy friends who could probably get away with it because their daddy is a good lawyer.
Yeah.
Or daddy has enough money
I
for a good lawyer.
I don't have any rich playboy friends.
I understand, but in this movie they did, and they're like, they're gonna blame it on me. Let them. Your dad can get you off. You're a rich white male. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
So,
yes.
Overall, it wigged me out. This one wasn't quite as bad as Urban Legend, but my stomach is still. And the fish hook thing. Oh.
Just picking her up and just carrying her by the hook.
No.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. I wish I started doing this before I had you watch Urban Legend with me.
Yeah.
That one did get her. It was a fun one though.
Oh God. Yeah. That one got me good. That had a good story to it, though. I like the uniqueness to it. And this one, the one thing I did not find as believable, he killed indiscriminately just Max, the cop, and her sister.
The cop and the sister were in the way.
I get that.
Max, I believe...
could have waited. Max had no idea there was a person involved.
Probably not.
They were pulled over.
He might have just been semi-conscious and he noticed that one person went by, and he's psychotic anyway.
Apparently.
So he's like, I'll kill this bitch too, because he was there.
But he had all year to kill him and didn't do anything. And
He had all year to kill all of them.
He had all year to figure out that Max wasn't involved.
He don't care. He just wants to kill.
I don't think so, though, because he killed David Egan because he blames him for his daughter's death.
The daughter, yeah.
That's revenge killing.
Mm-hmm.
That's killing with a purpose. That doesn't make you a psycho.
It's true.
Makes you not right in the head because that's not something you should kill people for. You should definitely take that to the police.
Yes.
Yeah,
motives and some story could have been fleshed out better in this, but at the end of the day, it's a story about, a guy just killing teenagers with a hook.
Yeah, that's true. Well, not just teenagers, because he also killed a policeman and a sister.
Teenagers and the people who get in his way from killing teenagers with a hook.
Yeah. Yeah. This one wakes me out almost as much as Urban Legend.
Mm-hmm. There's some more slashers that come out during that time. I'll have to do those as well.
Hey.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this one's a little less bad only because I know that if I were in the situation those four faced, I'd be calling the police immediately. Whether it was my fault or not, whether he jumped out in front of the car or not, I'd be calling the police immediately, and I'd be getting a medical attention.
Yes, this tells a warning, a tale of if you run into somebody with your car, just report it. Don't.
Seriously, you could save somebody's life.
Don't be
an
ass.
If you do a hit and run, you could be ruining so many lives. Urban Legend, that one wasn't that girl's fault. It was the other girl who was driving's fault. So the fact that she took it out on her,
yeah.
I feel like could happen to anyone. You could be privy to an accident at any time.
Yes.
And it not be your fault and someone come after you anyway, which is why I think that one hit me worse. Because I could witness an accident at any time.
Yeah.
I could also date a psychopath at any time, which is why Scream is bad for me. But I like Scream because it actually plays on horror movie tropes. And that aspect of it.
It does a commentary on each, type of horror film.
And it is a very, very specific serial killer style.
Yes.
There is a method to being a Woodsboro Ghostface killer.
Mm-hmm.
It's very specific. And so long as the killer is psychopathic enough to follow the fucking rules, I could survive a Scream movie. If they are not following the rules, though.
Just carry a gun and shoot him in the head. That's pretty much what you gotta do at this point.
Follow the supernatural rules. Take off its head and burn it. It works out every time.
Every time.
That's all you gotta do.
Maybe they'll do that to this guy in the sequel, because clearly he just survived. He only lost a hand, so.
I don't think they do.
I don't know. Maybe we'll watch it sometime.
They didn't watch Supernatural, and they did not watch Scream. It is obvious.
Supernatural was not out at this time, and Scream was just the year before, so they probably didn't see it yet.
Well, then they better have by the sequel and learn the goddamn rules.
Yeah, learn the rules.
It's important.
Always learn and follow the rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing. I just want you to get that hook off the screen because my stomach is seriously churning.
DVD menu is still showing the hook.
Yeah, it's that I'm never gonna look at a hook like that the same. And you know what the worst part is? Hey, hooks look very similar to that. And I have to use those in one of my jobs. Or I could. We don't generally use them, but I'm fairly certain they've shown up at our barn at least once or twice, and it always wigs me out. If you could just...
There, hooks off the screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My stomach thanks you too.
Mm-hmm. So we hope you enjoyed this reaction video for us. First time reaction for her. Clearly it got to her in some ways.
Yeah.
We will see you for the next one.
Yeah.
Maybe next week for you. For us, since we did a whole chunk of these in
it could be next week after you put this up.
Yeah.
By that time, I'd be almost home.
You might be at home by the time we do this. I think this might be the 12th one I've done so far before you leave. So this will last me
3 months worth. Yeah,
about
I'll be
3
home.
months. So yeah. So
because it's mid-January now, so you have 2 weeks till February.
So.
And then I'll be home.
This would have been the 11th or 12th one. It was one of those ones. Yeah.
I would hope you're enjoying them by now.
Yeah, I would hope.
Seriously, I'm not doing these reactions for my health. Well, I'm doing them for
You're
my
doing them
sanity, but I'm not
because
doing them
you
my
wanted
health.
to see more
I did.
horror. You wanted to not be such a wuss.
I
your
like to
words.
think I'm getting better.
Yeah, I feel like you are.
Good, because that's important. Otherwise, what the fuck are we doing this
For the culture.
for? The culture?
You're seeing classics.
Yeah, I could watch classics of other movies.
We could, but horror still got its classics.
It definitely has its classics, and I'm definitely getting through them.
Yeah. And it's fun to see your reaction.
And as much as I might hate myself for this, there's one you need to add to the list. If you don't have it on there already.
What is it?
Jeepers Creepers.
Ooh, I have it.
I know you have it. I've seen it on your shelf. Seriously? This guy could open a Blockbuster with the amount of DVDs he has.
Yeah.
Alright?
I could. FYI, director, he sucks. Nobody likes the director. Bad guy. Movie, decent.
Okay.
It's one of those things where the director's just the awfulest human being, but he actually managed to make a good movie, but that's because there's a whole lot of people making a movie.
Okay.
So I'll support those other people when we watch it, but not the director.
Who was the director?
Victor Silva, I think was his name.
Why is he bad?
Pedophile.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's the one that mentioned this movie.
Well, it is a decent movie, so we will do that. We can do that the next time we do one of these. That'll be the next one, okay? When you're back, just because we brought it up,
I did this to me.
and you did it to yourself. You did this to yourself. So
Is this on the Bravo list too?
I don't believe it has been put on any of the Bravo lists.
Maybe we should finish the Bravo list first, because that's what we started with.
We did, but there's a lot on there, and that is a more well-known film. It has an iconic creature, I would say, the Creeper. Actually, great character design. So, yeah, we'll do that, or we won't because you never know. My camera
He
may.
has whims.
Yeah,
He goes with his whims.
I got my whim, but my whim right now is.
And he likes to bounce around sometimes, like
Yeah.
a ping pong ball that you threw into a room really hard.
There's a lot we can do. A lot we can still watch, even though you've watched a good chunk of things before already. Because I was trying to show you things, and I'm like, hey, you're pretty fun when I'm doing this. So I'll let other people see what I see.
Entertain you.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if the saving of it doesn't crap out on us like it did in Reanimator in the past, then Jeepers Creepers. That is sad. We did a whole Reanimator one. She was great. And
Yeah, we had
lost
a really good conversation about it afterwards
Yeah.
too, and that's probably the thing I missed the most. I think I'm sad as we lost.
it. Yeah, we'll do Bride of Reanimator too. Yeah, we can talk more about that in the first one when we do that, because that's also a fun one. We'll do that. So on our docket in the next coming videos, we got like Jeepers Creepers,
Bride of
Reanimator, and more of our Bravo list. I got some ones up there still on there. Oh fuck, I gotta do it. I gotta do it to you. Dead Alive, also known as Brain Dead.
I don't know anything about
She doesn't know anything about that one, but that one's definitely gonna be done.
Is it a zombie movie?
Kinda, pretty much, yeah. It's directed by Peter Jackson,
Didn't he do...
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
and he also did The Frighteners. So,
Okay, well, I liked The Frighteners.
yeah. Before Lord of the Rings, he was pretty much a schlocky horror director.
So we're talking like 28 Days Later zombies, aren't we? Because I'm told that's a classification.
Not quite. I actually haven't seen 28 Days Later, to tell you the truth. So, I have that on our shelf. We could actually do that for a joint first reaction.
See,
Yeah.
his first reaction to things is way less entertaining. He just kind of sits there and goes, "Oh," unless it's Scream. Then he has emotions.
I do. I have emotions. I had emotions
Because,
last night.
yes.
When I was watching the new one.
I really hope I didn't distract you from that because I really couldn't keep my mouth shut.
I know, but that's why I want to watch it again and again and again, just so I can see everything. But yeah, so we got a whole list of new ones to do.
Yeah.
I'll probably remember them when she's
If
back
he
in a few
doesn't,
months.
eventually it'll come back up.
Yeah, hopefully you guys won't have too long to wait. So, and I like doing this. We still haven't posted the first one yet, but I'm gonna get the first one posted.
Because he wanted to get all these filmed before I left, and then he'll have weeks and weeks and weeks of stuff.
I have time just to myself
And
editing.
an entire house to yourself.
Yeah.
So-
So it'll keep me busy while you're away. And so yeah. this was I Know What You Did Last Summer Tonight, and there'll be more to come, because I still got a whole goddamn bookshelf
Block fucking buster.
devil filled of things we can watch.
Like, seriously, this bookshelf that he has his DVDs on, it's at least 7 feet tall, and he's got double layering on 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 shelves.
That's all of them. You got the ones on the side there that are just, you know,
Yeah.
franchise packs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just so much movie. And
We're
that's
gonna-
not even all of them, because I think
Yeah.
you have some upstairs.
Oh, I just have the DVD doubles, because when I get Blu-rays, I'll put DVDs up there to get them out of the
Yes, okay,
shelf.
that's a little better.
So I don't have, but I still have some that are doubles on there I still have to go through.
Yeah, you do. Because he also likes to get ones when they come out with pretty art on the thing. That's why we have three copies of Hocus Pocus.
Well, some things require having every copy because
I'm
they're
not
awesome.
knocking it. He likes art. That's his style of art.
I don't know.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. So, there will be more.
More!
This is not the end.
Even if you guys never watch this and doesn't take off, we're still gonna
Yes,
keep
all
going.
my current 68 subscribers, which might have gone up by this point.
God, I hope so, because I'm going to be sharing this on my Facebook too.
Yes. Hopefully it goes up to 69. Nice.
I mean, at least one, because Holly's going to watch.
Cool. Your friend Holly will watch.
Yes, and my sister will probably find it amusing too. Either that or she'll watch one and then she'll text me and say, "What the fuck are you doing to yourself?"
Putting yourself under emotional trauma and stress for your entertainment pleasure.
Exactly!
So, there'll be more. We hope you're there to see it. We hope you're there to see her react to things, and maybe the
Yeah.
occasional thing, I'll see it for the first time, and I'll just be like, cool.
Yeah, basically, that's what
She's
he
the
does.
arm grabber, so she's the fun one.
Look, happy it's only your arm I'm grabbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so, thank you all for watching, and we look forward to the next time. Alright,
See you later.
bye.